Most people are taking the wrong collagen, wrong size, wrong type, wrong cofactor. Here's what the research actually backs. The scoop you stirred into your coffee this morning is probably a peptide too large for your gut to move into your bloodstream, mismatched to the tissue you're trying to support, and missing the one cofactor your body literally cannot build collagen without. Let's start with size. Your gut doesn't absorb whole collagen. Collagen is enormous, 3 intertwined chains, hundreds of thousands of Daltons. Digestive enzymes break that down. The question is, what survives long enough to reach circulation? The 2005 Iwai paper in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry settled this. Researchers gave adults oral collagen hydrolysate and measured their blood. Specific small peptides containing hydroxyproline showed up intact. Not just free amino acids, actual collagen-specific dipeptides in the bloodstream. That's the mechanism for why hydrolyzed collagen does anything. It's pre-broken into peptides small enough to survive digestion and slip into the blood. Hydrolyzed is the word that matters on the label. If the tub says collagen protein or collagen powder without saying hydrolyzed or peptides, you're looking at a larger molecule your gut breaks down inefficiently. Hydrolyzed peptides are pre-cut, typically 2 to 5 kilodaltons. That's the form the trials that showed effects actually used. Now the type. Collagen isn't one molecule, it's a family. Type 1 makes up your skin, your bones, your tendons. Type 2 builds the cartilage in your joints. Type 3 runs alongside Type 1 in skin and blood vessels. The kind of collagen you take should match the tissue you're trying to support. Bovine collagen is mostly types 1 and 3. Marine collagen from fish is almost entirely type 1. Chicken sternum collagen is type 2. If your goal is skin and bone, types 1 and 3 are the targets. Bovine or marine both work. If your goal is joints, type 2 is the molecule the trials used. The 2014 Proksch study in skin pharmacology and physiology is the canonical skin study. 69 women, 8 weeks, 2.5 grams or 5 grams of specific collagen peptides daily. Both treatment groups showed measurable improvements in skin elasticity versus placebo. The 2019 Bolke trial in nutrients confirmed it. 2.5 grams of hydrolyzed collagen, 12 weeks with vitamin C, biotin, and zinc. Improvements in hydration, elasticity, roughness, and density. Honest framing here. The effect is modest. Measurable improvements over 8 to 12 weeks, not reversing a decade of aging. But it's a real signal in real randomized trials. For joints, the 2008 Clark study in Current Medical Research and Opinion is the strongest single trial. 147 collegiate athletes, 24 weeks, 10 grams hydrolyzed collagen a day. The collagen group reported less joint pain at rest, walking, lifting, running. The 2016 Lugo trial used a different form, undenatured type 2 collagen called UC2, just 40 milligrams a day for 6 months, significant reductions in osteoarthritis pain scores versus both placebo and the standard glucosamine-chondroitin stack. Here's the cofactor almost nobody talks about, vitamin C. Your body cannot build mature collagen without it. The enzymes that cross-link procollagen into the strong triple helix structure that holds your skin and tendons together are called prolyl hydroxylase and lysyl hydroxylase. Both require ascorbate, which is vitamin C, as a cofactor. No vitamin C, no cross-linking. No cross-linking, weak collagen. This is settled biochemistry, not a supplement industry talking point. We'll cover the protocol the research actually points to in the next part.
Here's the protocol the research actually backs. Start with the label. You want it to say hydrolyzed collagen peptides, not just collagen, not gelatin. Hydrolyzed. That word means pre-broken into small peptides. The form the Iwai 2005 work confirmed actually reaches your bloodstream. Match the type to your goal. For skin, hair, nails, bones, type 1 is the target. Marine collagen, from fish, is almost pure type 1 and tends to have slightly smaller peptide sizes. The 2021 Subhan review in Critical Reviews in Food Science covers that. Bovine is mostly types 1 and 3. Both work for skin. Marine for the smaller peptide. Bovine for widely available. For joint cartilage, type 2, either 10 grams a day of hydrolyzed collagen, the Clark 2008 dose, or 40 milligrams a day of undenatured type 2, the Lugo 2016 dose. Now the dose. The Proksch 2014 skin trial used 2.5 to 5 grams a day. The Koenig 2018 bone trial in postmenopausal women used 5 grams a day for 12 months and showed measurable bone mineral density gains at the spine and femoral neck. The Clark joint trial used 10 grams. The Ziedblick 2015 sarcopenia trial paired 15 grams with resistance training in elderly men and showed bigger fat-free mass and strength gains than training alone. Practical range, 2.5 to 15 grams a day depending on goal. Scan and bone around 5, joints around 10, sarcopenia plus resistance training closer to 15. Quick note before we go further, this is research, not medical advice. The numbers come from studies, not a prescription. Talk to your doctor before adding anything new, especially if you have advanced kidney disease. Collagen is protein. Adding 10 to 15 grams of supplemental protein a day matters if your kidneys are already stressed. And if you're pregnant, nursing, or on medication, run it past your prescriber. Now the cofactor, vitamin C. The Bolke 2019 trial was designed around the stack, collagen peptides plus vitamin C plus biotin plus zinc. The reason, prolyl hydroxylase and lysyl hydroxylase, the enzymes that lock procollagen into its mature triple helix shape, both require ascorbate. Without vitamin C in the cell, your fibroblasts cannot finish the build. The practical version, take your collagen with a meal that has vitamin C in it. Citrus, berries, peppers, kiwi, broccoli, or take a vitamin C tablet alongside. The DeFilippo 2018 review confirms the cofactor mechanism matters for tissue building and healing. Last piece. Most positive trials used a single daily dose and saw effects, so don't overcomplicate this. If you're at 5 grams a day, 1 scoop is fine. At 10 or 15 grams for joints or sarcopenia, splitting it into 2 doses is the conservative choice. Either way, daily consistency for at least 8 to 12 weeks before judging. The skin and joint trials all needed at least 8 weeks to start showing effect. This is not a 1-week supplement. So the full picture. Hydrolyzed collagen peptides on the label, type 1 for skin and bone, type 2 for joints, 5 grams a day for skin and bone, 10 grams for joints, always paired with vitamin C, daily for at least 8 to 12 weeks before judging. If you want the version of this lesson for your teeth, the connective tissue around your gums is built on the same collagen matrix as your skin and bones. Check out our video on the teeth most people are taking care of the wrong way. The link is in the description below. This is research, not medical advice. Talk to your doctor before changing anything.